And they're smothering the biscuits right now. Perfect timing for some biscuit smothering. Good morning to both of y'all.
Good morning.
Introduce yourselves to our audience here this morning.
I am Teresa.
And Anna.
Anna and Teresa, thank you so much for being here. We are so excited to talk about the Ruby Slipper. If someone has never been there before, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the Ruby Slipper originated in New Orleans after Katrina, of a sense of coming home. The owners wanted to revive the neighborhood, so they did a little corner store, and now we're up to 15 stores.
And one of those is right here in our area. Where's our location at?
It is
on 100 Royal Street.
Yes.
100 Royal Street, right in the heart of Mobile. You absolutely need to check it out. What types of food items will we see at the Ruby Slipper, y'all?
It's a New Orleans traditional food with a twist. We do a lot of Benedict. That's one of the things, and you can interchange them. Let's say you want to try one of this and one of that, and you can always mix and match them. And we do pancakes. We do a bread pudding pancake with a whiskey sauce. It's delicious.
And are we breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Just breakfast, lunch, just breakfast? What are we here?
Breakfast and brunch.
Breakfast and brunch. So if
Yes.
you are hungry in the mornings, this is absolutely the place to be to come check out all this goodness that we're talking about. Speaking of which, we've got some goodness on the show. What are we going to make this morning?
We are making a sausage gravy Benny, and we are showing you guys how to make a manmosa and a bacon Bloody Mary with bacon-infused vodka.
Man, I love a Bloody Mary to get going in the morning. So that's all good stuff. And I can't leave this first segment without talking about the size of these biscuits. Is that what y'all are known for?
Yes, yes. They're made fresh every day from scratch. Every morning they get there at 5:30 to start making those biscuits.
They're like bigger than my hand almost. It is insane. And once you add all those toppings to it, it's going to be absolutely delicious. Speaking of which, what ingredients are we using to make what we're working on today?
So of course we're using pork sausage link, but we're also going to do tasso. Tasso is a cured ham with lots of spices and then we're going to do thyme. We're going to do onions, garlic powder, black pepper, and then salt.
All right, sounds good. So in the next segment, we're going to get to doing some more cooking right here for you. And then we got to get to those drinks later on as well. A lot to talk about this morning with the Ruby Slipper. Thank you all so much. We'll be back in just a bit. Chelsea.
Welcome back to the kitchen. We've got our friends Teresa and Anna from the Ruby Slipper Cafe, and we are working, ladies.
Yes.
Working. So what we're making this morning, I'm sure you are going to love it. Tell us a little bit about it first for our friends who are just now tuning in.
Well, we're going to do sausage gravy. We're going to do it with pork, but you can do it with chicken links, hot sausage link, whichever you prefer, but we choose pork for this time.
Awesome. Well, let's get started on this gravy first. So we've got the sausage cut up, right?
So we have our pot here, and we're going to put about 1/4 cup on the bottom because we want to saute. This is our tasso that we've ground up, and tasso has all those wonderful, beautiful spices.
The beautiful sizzle.
Oh, and it has a kick to it, so it has that nice spice to it. So we're going to make sure that we get it all in there. And we want to release that flavor. You smell that?
I smell that, and I am hungry, ladies.
It has cayenne, jalapenos, garlic powder, onion powder. It has all kinds of good stuff.
All the goodies.
Yes, we use it in another sauce that we have, our tasso cream.
So
once we get that in, we're going to keep stirring. Release all those flavors. We have our pork links that we've already cut here, and we just want to add those too, right?
Now, a lot of meat in this. Now, if you know, a lot of times people think, oh, a biscuit may not fill me up, but this will fill you up.
Oh, yes, it will. So because it has all that meat in it, you want to make sure, you know, it's hearty. It's a hearty dish.
Now, while you're stirring that, Anna, I do want to talk about what you're making over here. We're talking about drinks, specifically 2 of them. But before we start making them, you guys have a really cool special going on Saturdays, right?
Yes, we have for the tailgating here, we have every Saturday from 7 to 3, you get half off the first round of drinks.
Awesome. So keep that in mind if you go to Ruby Slipper in downtown, wherever you want to go to Ruby Slipper at, the first round of drinks half off. So speaking of drinks, we're going to make some that you guys know and love right now.
Yes. We are making a bacon Bloody Mary. So we infuse our vodka for several days with our wonderful bacon.
Wow.
And we make a bacon Bloody Mary, which is one of our most popular drinks. We usually put some Bloody Mary. We make the Bloody Mary in-house. So all the mix is done in-house. Everything's done from scratch with us. We'll do some Bloody Mary, some vodka, put some ice in there. Make sure we don't splash everywhere. Give it a little tumble so it mixes up just enough.
The color is beautiful. And when you talk about the Bloody Mary, you've got to talk about the toppings, of course.
Yes, absolutely. Let me get a glove for you. Well, more like for me.
So we're going to add, are those green beans?
These are spiced green beans.
Yeah.
Put a couple on there. We put some bacon. All of our bacon bloodies get bacon.
Yeah. Yummy.
And a very nice skewer just to top it off. A lot of people, like myself, would prefer to squeeze in the lime or the lemon.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Some people just like to eat it by itself. That's okay with me. The green beans are my favorite part, aside from the bacon.
So keep that in mind. We're also going to make another drink in here in just a second. Real quick, I want to talk about the other ingredients that you're going to add into this during commercial break.
Yes.
So we got onions.
We got some onions that we're going to add into it, right? Nice heaping of onions.
Now, is this milk or half and half?
That's milk.
Yeah.
We use milk for our gravy.
Okay, and then real quick, what are those last few ingredients that we're going to add?
All right, we're going to add garlic. We're going to add some salt, some pepper, a little bit of spice in the hot sauce.
Oh, it sounds so good. So we're going to work on this drink. We're going to work on the gravy, and when we come back, it's going to be all put together. Joe and Matt, it is smelling so good over here.
Y'all are pretty excited about the Lady and the Tramp.
Yes, we can't wait.
Dogs. Who doesn't like animals? Who doesn't like pets?
It brings back memories. I can't wait to see the spaghetti scene.
Yes, that scene
hanging.
is classic. You're going to have to check that out on Disney+. Hey, if you want a classic romantic feel to your morning getting started, you can check out the Ruby Slipper because this is all about love, y'all, right?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. So tell the folks what we're working on today.
So I'm going to poach an egg. So what I like to do a little swirl when I drop it, and nice and soft. It'll come together because it has a little bit of that vinegar in it. We're just going to let it nice and cook. And then I'm grilling the sausages here that are going to go on the biscuit.
And she's going to slice up a biscuit right now. That
look
thing
at that.
is thick and fluffy, exactly the way a biscuit should be, and bigger than most biscuits as well, so you get even more of that goodness. Guys, you want to talk about this college game day promotion. Tell us what's going on there.
It's every Saturday, and it's for the Mobile location from 7 to 3. You get half off drinks on your first round.
So that's only in Mobile, so some of you watching right now have a chance to check that out. Half off the drinks on Saturday mornings. Ooh, that looks good. So
I know.
So we're going to take that. We're going to ladle some stuff on top. Yeah.
And then I got some poached eggs right here, nice and soft, so that when you bite into it, they're nice and ooh, there you go.
And then for the folks just tuning in, what's all in our gravy mix over there?
Well, it's a sausage links, and we have some tassel. It's got some herb thyme. It's got some garlic, some salt, some pepper, a little bit of hot sauce because we like it with a kick. So, and then it's just nice and loved. You got to let it reduce. And then we're just going to look at that.
Yeah, that is looking good, y'all.
Yes, one more with lots of meat.
I like a little kick to it, like you said.
Yes.
All right, check that out. How good does that look, and what's this topping you're putting on here?
Putting on some thyme.
Always time for time.
Yes.
And some chives.
All right, tell the folks one more time where you're located so they can go check y'all out.
100 North Royal Street here in downtown Mobile, guys.
Look at all those flavors coming together. I'm going to take a break as we go to commercial break here. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
I got to get all the goodness in one bite.
Yeah.
How good does this look? We'll be right back with more Studio 10.